Next up is question 84. 84 is an article about sound waves and sound in space. So you're going to read this article here and you're going to answer 3 questions. So let's preview the questions. First question, why can't sound waves travel through space? Second question, what are things that sound waves can travel through? Third question, can light waves travel through space? Explain. So click on the article and read it. Keep these 3 questions in mind as you read. Once you're done, come back and answer the questions. All right, question 85. Let me jump down here. So 85 is a warm-up for the next lesson, which is about the effects of different types of light. So Earth's atmosphere can absorb some wavelengths of light emitted by the sun. So if the atmosphere is absorbing some wavelengths, that means some wavelengths will never reach the Earth because they've been absorbed higher up. The diagram on the next slide shows which types of light are absorbed in the atmosphere and which types of light travel through the atmosphere and reach Earth's surface. Use this diagram to help you think about which types of light could be causing the damage that could lead to skin cancer. So here we've got our image. It shows all the different types of light from gamma rays all the way to radio waves coming from the sun to the Earth. Gamma rays and X-rays, their wavelengths are too short and they get absorbed in the atmosphere. So the air and the atmosphere absorbs this light and keeps it from reaching Earth's surface. The rest of them have long enough wavelengths that they can make it through the atmosphere and hit the ground. So question 85, which wavelengths are absorbed by the atmosphere? I want you to write in gamma rays and X-rays. Which ones are transmitted through the atmosphere? I want you to write UV, visible, infrared, microwaves, radio waves. All right, so pause and write those down. 86. Of the light hitting the Earth's surface, which type do you think is causing skin cancer? So out of these, which one do you think is responsible for giving people skin cancer? Okay, we are going to use the sim to test those types of light. So what you're going to do, click here to open the sim. You're going to turn on show energy. You're going to put genetic material to the platform in the testing area. Set the light source to laser and turn the light on. And then use the slider on the laser to change the type of light that the laser emits. You're only going to be testing the types of light that can reach the Earth through our atmosphere. So you're only going to be testing these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of light. You do not need to test X-rays or gamma rays. So for each of these, you'll click inspect on the genetic material, and you're going to see if a change occurs. If a change does occur, write down the type of light into table A here. So you write the type of light, and then you put what change occurred. The 4 possibilities for changes that occurred are damage, increased kinetic energy, photosynthesis, or warmth. If no change occurs to the genetic material from the light, then put that type of light into B. So, quick demo. First of all, you need to go to laser here. We've not used lasers yet. We want to make sure show energy is turned on. We're going to turn on the laser. You need to make sure you get genetic material up here, not any of these other things. We're doing genetic material. And then you can click and slide this back and forth. And if you look here, this is where you can see what type of light is coming out. So we said we don't need gamma rays. They don't reach their surface. We don't need X-rays. They don't reach the surface. The first one you want to test is UV. So you'll click inspect. We see, hey, it causes some damage. So we're going to put that in table A. We put UV and the changes caused, we put damage. For visible light, there are 7 colors. You don't need to do each one of these colors. Just do one of them. And then move on and do infrared, microwaves, radio waves. So 88, you're supposed to summarize the results from the sim. Summarizing the results. Which types of light are absorbed or caused a change by the genetic material? The only two that should be in table A are going to be UV light and infrared light. B, not all types of light that are absorbed cause damage. Which types of light cause damage to the genetic material? So infrared light only caused increased kinetic energy. It was just UV light that caused damage. Which types of light are not absorbed by genetic material? So if they're not absorbed, there's no change. So that's the ones from this column. These ones were not absorbed. So I believe that's visible light and microwave and radio waves. Those were not absorbed. Those go here into C. Okay, D says, based on your investigation, bold your answers, or you can just delete the one that's not correct. So, can ultraviolet light cause damage that leads to cancer? Yes, ultraviolet light does. So instead of bolding the Y, I'm just going to delete the no. So just now it just says yes. Can visible light cause damage that leads to cancer? No, it's not absorbed. Can infrared light cause damage that leads to cancer? Infrared is absorbed, but it doesn't cause damage. It just causes increased kinetic energy. Can microwaves cause damage that leads to skin cancer? No, microwaves are not absorbed. Can radio waves cause damage that leads to skin cancer? No, radio waves are not absorbed. 89. Do you think that infrared light can cause damage that leads to skin cancer? Why or why not? I don't know why I put this. We already answered it right here, but I accidentally was redundant for some reason. So the answer here is no. It is absorbed, but it does not cause damage. Okay, last thing for this video is question 90, which is our last key concept for this video. Question 90, key concept number 8. Copy this down in your notes. A material absorbs energy from some types of light and not others. So not all types of light cause a change. Not all types of light are absorbed. A material absorbs energy from some types of light and not others.